This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with an 18 by 24 inch canvas, an omelette turning flip and fold spatula, colors from Colourarte, and a desire to add blue to canvas and not much beyond that. I'm thinking if I use a light color like Love You Pink, which is a primary element, to make a resist around my blue, which is nothing more than an organic shape in my mind. That might be interesting. I've got a bunch of colors in small bottles that I haven't used for a long time. Whispering Wind is one of them, and I'm not sure if it's a primary element. I would assume it is, but it could be something else. And I don't mind using up these colors, and I've been craving light colored blues, and I don't know why, but that's okay. I do have to make sure to keep my bottles out of the way. I won't be able to turn my turntable as far as I'd like to. I'm going to indulge in a little bit of Parrot Wing Prizm Pour. Which I did just clean out the tip on, but it doesn't seem to have made that much difference. So since I can't get a lot of that, I'm going to try some Egyptian blue, which I need to make more of right off. And because I want that color to go further, I'm going to use the Frostbite. And I've been doing these paintings and usually use the colors without adding a whole bunch of other colors, but it's time to try this and see what happens. Wait, I've got one more. I've got a mix of Snapdragon and Posidon. Snapdragon, I know, is a primary element. Posidon, I'm not sure about. But let's see what happens if I can get my bottles out of the way. I'm going to push that down just a little bit. Come around the side, steal some paint and go up to the other end. I'm going to be bluing the whole thing, so I shouldn't worry about what's on my finger, but I don't want to take it for granted. I expect to be using some white at some point in time. Not sure how I feel about the pink, but I don't think it matters. I'm just going to go for it. Hope there aren't too many infractions. Now I want some Midnight Shadow. That's my head. And if I fail completely making myself happy out of the gate, I'll figure it out and come back for some kind of fix. Probably had more paint than I anticipated. have to look for little things because older bottles usually have them accompanying. So what next? I'm going for the Snapdragon. And I'm going to introduce some purple, some other purple. That's the Midnight Shadow again. This is African Violet. Confidence is not excessive right now. That's Periwinkle. But the truth is, if I'm quick enough and I get some paint on this canvas, and I can always scrape through, and that's always fun. I think the Periwinkle is definitely going to be something I want to use a bunch of. So blues have just gone purple. Sorry if I'm quiet. Probably going to be using a bunch more Midnight Shadow. And if I want to come back with some whites, I can put lighter colors. I thought about yellow, but I'm not going to try and do it with the blue. I would like to try a little white. And I have Vivid Intense White. Which won't be that white when I'm done with it because it's got all the blue on my spatula to deal with. I'm being called to Dancing Fuchsia, go figure. I also pulled out some cell activators. And I think I might like to try some. I've got an Atelier Cobalt Turquoise. Might want to clean off my spatula first though. I think I need more paint right here. And I think it's going to be Periwinkle. And maybe a little Dancing Fuchsia, which I'm almost ready to make more of. I'm hearing the call to red, and lately my go-to red is Alizarin Rose. Plan is not to use a lot and to leave the other paint on my spatula. So far so good. Put this back away. Get that out of my way for now. Alright, I'm seeing my opportunity to use some more white. There's a little bit of pink in it, which is okay with me. I'm going to continue to use the periwinkle. Like this time I'm going to add the dancing fuchsia. And then I'm going to try the other turquoise, which is Atelier Phthalo turquoise. Let's get rid of the paint on my spatula first. First that. It's very liquidous, but it still works. And it makes beautiful cells. I need to design a new tool. I really do. And a bigger workspace. I'm thinking that dancing fuchsia. And what did I do with the alizarin rose? I hit it on myself. There it is. I got it. Thinking about orange, but I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. A light touch will get better coverage. And when I hear the call to put the color that's on my spatula somewhere else, I answer. So far so good. I'm not sure about this little drip here. It keeps drawing my eye. Maybe I'll try and do something. That's not going to happen unless I drag something. I can always just take advantage of the fact that I have a reason to make a texture there. And do that. I'm going to grab my tweezers while I got a second. Grab a couple of these things that are going to become a part of the texture of the painting if I don't remove them. Which might not be the worst thing in the world. Ought to be something I get used to. Now I want more light blue, and I have titanium light blue. Which might be fun to play with. I hope I'm right. What else have I got? I've got a Nantucket blue, which is a primary element, it says. If I can get it to come out. Might be a two-handed bottle. I'll have to put that down. Hope I don't pick up any paint chips. But that's a great blue. I'm surprised I haven't used that before. And I don't know if I have or not, because it looks, I don't mix up big batches when I get new products. Now the question is there more of the same, or do I go with my instinct and add the white that I see that I like here. Might as well. I can always cover it with a color. And I know the Dancing Fuchsia will bleed into it. I'm feeling like a little Dancing Fuchsia. Excuse me. I'm feeling like, I have no idea why I said that. Midnight Shadow. But I don't want to waste any of this white. There, I might be done with this. I might not, but I might. Let's see if I can get some bottles out of my way so I can flip it around. I'm not sure which way is up, but so far I like that. And I think I want to use the Prussian Blue Atelier. And I might venture some gold or silver. Well, that's very liquidous, but I don't think it's hurting my feelings any either. I don't want to do much to this. I do want to put a little white in there. That's maybe more than a little, and some periwinkle. When my timer goes off, I'll still have a couple of minutes. That was funny. I give myself 1 minute, and then, oh, I got some cells. I'm getting some cells after the fact. That's cool. I thought I wasn't going to get any. Now, usually I'd say to mark make, you have to use the tools to mark make. Oh, and I've got a spot down there, and I kind of like it just where it is. I also thought about blowing it out as I said that, but I don't think so. This is just sort of exactly what I wanted, so. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to the YouTube algorithm. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com if you'd like to inquire about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one, or purchasing an artwork. Linked here, you'll find promo codes for color art products and pixel paint designs, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at around 2 p.m. hopefully. I'll do something else. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more, and I have 34 playlists of 100 videos each, and everything's organized by topic and genre. If you need anything, don't forget, ask questions. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.